I think the first thing about life that I learned, even though I was very poor in growing up here in Penang, is the life is about trust. You must develop trust. Trust between human beings. If people don't trust you, you cannot go very far in life. You know, I started Value Partners. I was just a Malaysian guy from Penang in Hong Kong, trying to start an asset management company of all things,
Yes.
with no brand and so on and so forth. But people trust me because they know this guy, he would rather die than do something dishonest, right?
I see. So, okay, for the sake of our Malaysian viewers, I need to ask you, because I know you said that your Cheah capital is a very small allocation in Malaysian stocks. What could our Malaysian equity market, what could our regulators do to make you see our Malaysian market as more attractive? I know.
I think it's beyond the power of the SC or Bursa Malaysia now.
Okay.
It has to be a political decision.
Right.
Because the underlying root problem in the Malaysian securities market, which I have written about before, is that too much of the stock is held by GLCs, government-linked corporations. And part of the reason why that is so is because of social, political reasons rather than economic ones.
Okay.
So long as so much stocks is frozen, there's no liquidity.
Exactly.
And lack of liquidity deter investors like me from putting money in. Because we won't have liquidity. We want to know that you can put money in
and get out.
and get out when you want to get out. But right now, the liquidity of the Malaysian stock market is too small. So poor liquidity results in even poorer liquidity. So this the real solution is somehow the GLCs are willing to be much more active in trading their portfolios or releasing stock to the market. Then some people may say, but in Malaysia we have the social economic objectives or social political objectives in terms of, for example, the Bumiputra participation, etc. So my answer to that is that we should set up a team to study the tracker fund of Hong Kong. The tracker fund of Hong Kong consists of stocks owned by the government or government agencies.
Okay.
They inject it into an exchange traded fund.
I see.
And then this provides a lot of liquidity to the market because these stocks there will be held inside a drawer in a government office.
Right.
It's suddenly released to the market for trading. But the government never lose control of the fund. The government is still the single largest. So this might be a solution that tries to release more liquidity, more stock to the market, but can still meet the minimum objective of the Malaysian government in terms of ownership or equity.
So having a tracker fund, you think might be not
the only solution, but one worth thinking about. Because I can see that sometimes I want to buy Malaysian stocks, but apart from maybe the 8 or so largest companies, the others' liquidity is too small for you to do real work.
So I just want to ask, for Cheah Capital, when you invest in a company, roughly what is your bite size to make it worth your while?
Typically, we are buying between 5 to 15 million US
that's quite
per
big
order.
That's big for
so
Malaysia.
for Malaysia, it's sometimes difficult. So it may take me a few days to buy in and out.
And when you buy, your time horizon is long, is it?
Yeah, very long. But I'm unusual because today the mantra of the stock market or capital market is get rich quick. But my mantra is get rich slow. So I'm totally different. I'm now probably a minority.
Okay. I want to ask, once you buy the stock, do you engage with management like what you said earlier?
Yes, we try to keep in touch with them. And if we think we can supply ideas, we'll actively look for them, talk to them, etc. It's sometimes work, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they don't care.
Sometimes they don't care, right?
Yeah.
So more or less, you don't consider yourself a passive investor when you...
I am a socially engaged person,
I see.
I would talk, So, but I'm not very forceful. And if I think I'm getting nowhere, I'll sell the stock and move on.
Oh, you just sell the stock and move on?
I don't try to make a fight out of it. Because life is short, so no point.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so Malaysia, as you mentioned earlier, you're mostly in the plantation stocks.
At the moment, it's only part of a global vision that I want to protect the purchasing power of my assets, and I'm very interested in commodities producers. So I'm also into, like I say, precious metals, aluminium, copper, you name it, nickel,
So I want to ask you, when you invest in like this commodities, is it the dividend that you're looking for or more of capital appreciation?
Protection against inflation.
Protection against
and scarcity, and debasement of paper currency.
I see.
So I'm also although oil is out of fashion, I have a big position in oil.
In oil.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. Now oil Brent is trading at $60 or $60.50.
Right.
It used to be $70. Some people say it'll drop to 50. It doesn't bother me because I'm very long term. I think that oil in the ground is still going to be worth a lot of money.
And it's here to stay.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
But what do you think of renewable energies?
Oversupply, because when China touch something,
Yeah.
it's oversupply.
Yeah. So what do you think about, China exporting all of its products to the world?
Yeah.
The cars, the EVs, now it's F&B brand.
Yeah.
How do you think that impacts the world?
I think it's a problem both for China and the world.
Okay.
So the Chinese government has already made a series of public announcements.
Yep.
They are going to go all out to stimulate domestic consumption.
Yes.
Yeah, to try to make the Chinese people consume more of these things themselves. Number one. Number two, they have announced policies called anti-involution, which is now beginning to work. They are trying to make sure that people don't overproduce and have overcapacity, because it's not good for the world, but it's also very bad for China, right? People
Yes.
end up dump. And they're trying their best to reform the social welfare system, the safety net, trying to legitimize the stay of people, the so-called migrants to cities. They're trying to regularize and normalize their stay with the hukou. Hukou means residence permit.
Yes.
So it takes time, but it's a problem for the world. But the consumers like us benefit a lot because we are able to get things that otherwise would be excellent prices. Well,
Yes.
we also don't want our industries to be decimated, right?
Yes.
By this kind of giant competition. So we're trying to find a middle. I think what happened in China was that originally the housing market was strong, property was strong.
Yeah.
So property created a lot of demand, but when the property market became very weak, all the factories set up to cater to property turned to exports.
Yes.
So we are in a transitional period now.
Okay.
I think the problem will be resolved in the next few years, but it takes time.
The problem in China, you mean?
The whole thing about
This
China
was-
dumping.
Oh,
Good. Yeah,
okay.
and the part of this policy, by the way, is tied to the Cheah Capital Office, because we are actively putting money in Chinese renminbi. Why? Partly is because we think the Chinese government will allow the renminbi to appreciate. This will discourage exports and encourage imports
I see.
and domestic consumption.
I see.
Yeah. So you notice the renminbi moved from 7.4, 7.5 to the US dollar to this morning 7.2.
Right.
Yeah.
So Cheah Capital is also invested in the renminbi.
Only in the form of fixed deposits. Yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think we've done a lot we've covered the market outlook part. Let's talk about yourself now. Okay. So today, you have semi-retired, but you're still sort of running Cheah Capital. What motivates you today?
I want to make a difference every day. All my life I've done that,
Okay.
I believe that
Plus investing. What else? Yeah.
not much. I'm a investment addict.
Okay.
So like I mentioned to you, I get like 2,000 research reports per day, and I really enjoy doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Reading 5 to 7 newspapers a day, plus a lot of blogs. So my whole daily life cycle, surrounded by investing. The last interesting kind of non-investment thing I did was that last month, the month of November 2025, I participated for the first time in my life in a poker championship in Taipei, Taiwan.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called the Asia Poker Tour, and there are several thousand people competing. So I finished somewhere in the middle. I'm not good, not bad, and it's fun. So I love playing poker. Texas Hold'em.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's a big thing. Yeah.
What else do you do for fun?
Sometimes I play golf, but I'm not very serious.
Okay.
And family time, of course. Family.
Okay.
I spend more and more time in Penang, it's my hometown.
Okay.
So my main office is in Hong Kong, but I have a number of properties in Penang, so I hang around there.
I see, but you're active all the time, like you exercise.
Yeah. I'm exercising. I go to the gym every day.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
How many times, in a week do you go to the gym?
So
Every day?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's part of my routine. It's nothing special.
I see.
So
What do you do in the gym?
you break out the exercise routine in 3 parts.
Okay.
Aerobic, I do treadmill, stretching, which a teacher taught me before, and weightlifting. which I do on machine. I don't do the real weights anymore.
Yeah. So all this keeps you active and alert and
Yeah. I try to be
what you want
very,
to do,
very
huh?
fit. Yeah.
holding.
I think it's part of my obligation to the clients,
I see,
the value
I see.
partners. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, maybe last time educational papers were very important, degrees were important. Do you think that today, MBAs, PhDs, this thing is still just as important?
In substance, they are not important, but in the society, it is important. Because the society don't otherwise know how to classify you. So for value partners, for example, we won't hire anyone without a degree, preferably at least a bachelor's, but maybe MBA.
So
or CFA, yeah.
So you feel
Because there's so many applicants. So feel like me, I'm Form 5. I have no chance because the HR department would automatically throw away my application. So for that reason, the degrees are important. But in substance, they are not, Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so when was the last thing you taught somebody or you're teaching people all the time?
About a month ago, I was in Penang to give a speech to my class of 1971 in Penang Free School, maybe about 100 old boys.
Okay.
So we had two speakers because of our theory that when you get old, like me, I'm 71 years old, you have to be, first, you must be physically healthy.
That's true.
2, you must be mentally healthy.
Yeah.
And 3, you must be financially healthy. So my job was to talk about financially healthy. So I gave a 1-hour speech about financially healthy, which is mainly about always be very risk conscious when you invest and all that kind of thing, value investing, etc.
I see.
Yeah.
So, Datuk Sri, I don't think you'll be changing your routine. Like, you don't have to think like, I'm 71, I should be slowing down. You don't think that at all. You'll be continuing this.
Not so far, because I'm blessed that I'm doing something I enjoy. It's my passion in life, my hobby.
Yes.
So how can you walk away from something you enjoy?
Correct.
Yeah.
Like Tan Sri Lim, we try our top love. He says he wants to live to 120.
Yes.
You have such aspirations as well.
I'm a friend of Tan Sri Lim. We meet maybe like twice a year for lunch.
Okay.
And I'm very familiar. I agree what he's saying, what he's doing.
Okay.
And I admire him for really trying hard to stick to that idea. He also gave me some books to read, which I largely agree with. But in my case, I never really thought very hard about this kind of thing, because I'm more interested in how to be a very good investor. And I know that the challenge never stops.
Right.
Every day I'm trying to beat the challenge. Every few weeks I will make a mistake, and I'll be wondering why I make the mistake.
I see.
Yeah.
So what was the last book you read, or what book are you reading now?
Right now I'm reading a book on the European Renaissance.
Okay.
Which is about the age of when the Western civilization woke up and pursue a scientific method, the spirit of inquiry, etc., which I think is relevant to this day. And simultaneously, I'm reading a book about Xi Jinping's father. Yeah, it's a biography. It was published about 2 months ago about his father. And I'm also reading a book about Jensen Huang, the CEO and chairman of NVIDIA.
Right.
But that one I'm not reading. I'm listening on Audible.
Okay.
Yeah. So I usually read 3 or 4 books at the same time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you also agree that we should always be reading to learn more stuff.
Never stop learning.
Yeah.
My commitment to lifelong learning is I believe, my defining characteristic. Yeah.
I see.
I strongly believe that the moment you stop learning, you're gone.
I see.
Yeah.
So for our young viewers, do you have any advice for them on investing? Like, can we say that if you want to be rich, you have to invest? If you just depend on your salary, you will never make it really big. How important is investing, and do you think that everybody should at least learn to try and invest?
Well, not everyone is suitable to be an investor.
Okay.
And you force yourself to be an investor simply because you think that's the way to make money. You are not likely to do well.
Okay.
So I would say the following. I think the first thing about life that I learned, even though I was very poor in growing up here in Penang, is life is about trust. You must develop trust. Trust between human beings. If people don't trust you, you cannot go very far in life. I started Value Partners. I was just a Malaysian guy from Penang in Hong Kong, trying to start an asset management company of all things,
Yes.
with no brand and so on and so forth. But people trust me because they know this guy, he would rather die than do something dishonest, right?
I see.
But this is not something I just say. You may not believe me, but I do. The first thing I did, among the first thing was that I bought a Polaroid camera, instant camera, and I took a picture of my own hands, clean hands, and I paste a picture on the employee's desk and my own desk. And I could say, remember, clean hands is our corporate philosophy. Your hand must be very clean. Trust.
So before being a good investor, be a good person first. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not only a good person, but to develop a reputation for being trustworthy.
Okay.
And then to develop your own brand, your own personal brand.
That's important, right?
Yeah, because life's all about branding. I mean, you know that you could buy all sorts of cars or watches, but you're very reliant on the brand. What you choose to buy, which car or which watch, right?
Yes, correct.
So like human beings too must develop their own brand. So I try very hard to consciously develop a brand for being trustworthy, reliable, and professional, you know. And it takes a long time to develop. Yeah, but once people associate these qualities with your brand, you make it. You could be a interior designer, you could be an investor, you could be a journalist, but if your brand stands for that kind of good characteristics, you are likely to be the top 10% of your profession.
Wow.
That's what you're aiming for.
Yes. So thank you, Datuk Seri. Thank you for being with us today, for sharing all your advice and your investment insights with us. Thanks very much, guys. So tune in next time for the next episode in Sukabiz.